Okay, getting my screen set up. Hello everyone, it's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class, yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. Oh, Iriko, hello Iriko, how are you today? Iriko, good to see you. Lolly says yes, thank you Lolly. Trolley says yes, thank you Trolley. Tetsuro says yes, thank you. Diane says yes. Sleepwalker says yes. Helga says yes. Miley says yes. Okay, how are you doing, Iriko? Okay, good, good. Good to see you all because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So thank you for being here with me. Yes. Inihi, hello. Samuel says yes. Hanan says yes. Muhammad too says yes. Tomas says yes. Okay, nice. Well, you know what we do. We always have a toast for good luck. So whatever you're drinking, pick it up. Let's have two toasts. Yes, two toasts. Our first toast is for the green team. You see them. They joined the channel. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. So let's give the green team a big thank you. Cheers. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, bump, cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, our second toast, it's for you because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, good, good, good. Let's talk about today's lesson, shall we? Here is the schedule. Today we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities, everyone. 5 activities. We're doing form a sentence. And form a sentence, it's going to be a video. All right. Then after that, we have dictation cards right here. That is for you to practice your listening and writing. Then after that, we have Lolly's Revenge. That's a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. And they're more practice for you. It's a conversation. And then after that, we have a quiz. It's a collocation quiz. Collocations are words that go together. And today's collocation is be plus noun. And then our 5th activity is describe and guess. And the topic is healthcare. So I hope you are ready to practice English with me and of course with the chat. Talking about the chat, you must be a subscriber to enter the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. You can see the chat, friendly people, kind people. There are no bots here. There's no spamming. You can see it's a very nice chat. Lots of ways for you to practice, right? 2 specific ways, right? By you writing sentences, writing words in the chat, you're helping yourself, plus you're helping other people because we learn by examples. And so you'll see many, many examples in the chat. So lots of great things happening in the chat. So please participate in the chat. You will improve your English for sure. All right, well, today we have a great group here. I'm very, very happy to see everyone. Mary's here. Marion's here. Hello. Okay, fantastic. Let's get right into it, shall we? Our first activity, form a sentence. I'm going to write it on the board. Here we go. Number 1, form a sentence. And it is a subject plus have plus object. Yep. And the function of this pattern is possession and owner or ownership, right? And so, and also okay, that's good. And then we have we'll do some topics. Okay, we'll put the topics down now. So, like for example, some topics. Personal items. Family. Hobbies. Travel. And achievements. Okay, and okay, and then of course, like the objects. Let's list some objects here. Objects, for example, personal items, right? Like car, bicycle, family, brother, sister, for example, right? There's many more. Hobbies, maybe, collections. Collections. Let's see what else. Hobbies. I don't know. Books, right? Reading books. Okay, travel. Let's say, for example, memories. Achievements, awards, diploma. Okay, so there's lots of possibilities here, right? So before we start getting into writing sentences, let's have a look at a video. It's not going to be very long, and you'll see many examples, okay? So like I said, we learn best by example. And so let's use the video to look at the different examples, and then you will write your own sentences using the pattern, using the topics, using the objects. So these are nouns, right? So objects are nouns. Things, right? Car, bicycle, so forth. Those are things and people, right? Nouns. People are nouns, right? Brother, sister. Okay, let's check out the video for examples, and then yeah, and then it'd be your turn. There it is right there. We're going to make it full screen so everyone can see easily. Let's do that. Here we go. And let's move it ahead. There we go. So pattern, topic, vocabulary. I have. Here we go. Oh, real quick. Sorry. Part 1, I'm going to say the sentences. Part 2, you say the sentences. Okay, so part 1, I will say the sentences. You will listen. And then part 2, you will say the sentences. It's your turn. Okay, so part 1, I'm saying the sentences and you are listening. Okay, so I have a rowboat. I have a scooter. I have a toy box. I have a jack-o'-lantern. I have Christmas lights. I have a present. I have a jump rope. I have a beach ball. I have a surfboard. I have swim fins. I have a trophy. I have a visor. I have a book collection. I have crayons. I have a calculator. I have an eraser. I have a stapler. I have a lunchbox. I have a room key. I have a towel. I have a beanbag chair. I have a cassette player. I have a fan. I have a newspaper. I have a sponge. I have a bottle of beer. I have a sandwich. Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, let's do it one more time. It's pretty quick. So let's go over the vocabulary one more time. So again, I will go first and then you'll go second. Here we go. One more time. I have a rowboat. I have a scooter. I have a toy box. I have a jack-o'-lantern. I have Christmas lights. I have a present. I have a jump rope. I have a beach ball. I have a surfboard. I have swim fins. I have a trophy. I have a visor. I have a book collection. I have crayons. I have a calculator. I have an eraser. I have a stapler. I have a lunchbox. I have a room key. I have a towel. I have a beanbag chair. I have a cassette player. I have a fan. I have a newspaper. I have a sponge. I have a bottle of beer. I have a sandwich. Okay, it's your turn. Go. Okay, great, great, great. All right, so that was the video. Now let's make sentences. And I want to give some more examples, okay? Let me get this off. Let me erase it. Hold on a second. I see Candy and Ava too. All right. And I see Hannah or Henna. Hello, Henna. Good, good, good. Did I say hello to Sleepwalker? Okay, good, good. Well, here are a few other examples, some other situations, okay, using this pattern here. Okay, experiences. So an example sentence, I have traveled to many countries. Okay, experiences. Responsibility. For example, I have many responsibilities at work. I have many responsibilities at work. Another one, how about accomplishments? Accomplishments. I have several awards. Okay, so again, there are many, many ways to use this pattern, and basically possession, ownership, right? And right. So for experiences, you have that experience, right? It's in your mind. That usually, like a lot of times lately, I'm not when I go somewhere, I don't really take too many pictures because I want to experience the surrounding, right? If I go to a new place, I'm more interested in just experiencing it, right? Not, looking at, not using a camera and looking through the camera, because basically, I don't know about you, but when I take a picture, yeah, okay, I take the picture and I look at it. Oh, that's a nice picture, but I usually don't look at it anymore. Like one time, that's it. But when you have an experience, a memory of something, I think that's more special. It's deeper memory, I think. And so I don't really take pictures anymore. I want to just, remember it better, right? And so experiences, responsibility, you have, like maybe your boss gave that to you, gave you the responsibility, so now you have it. And accomplishment, right? You do something and you receive an award, and you have that award. Maybe it's a piece of paper, and so you put it in a picture frame and you put it on your wall, and so you have that. So so not just only like a car, bicycle, or apartment, but experiences, responsibility, accomplishments, right? So this pattern is you can use it in many, many situations, many, many ways. Okay, so enough of my talking. I want to see your writing. I want to see your sentences. So please make sentences using have, all right? Something you have possession of, your ownership. Okay, Tetsuro, I have a sibling, right? So the family. So sibling is a brother or sister. So Tetsuro says, I have siblings. Trolley, I have a book. Yeah, so that might be a hobby. Trolley likes reading, so that's Trolley's hobby. Ava says, I have 2 sisters and 3 brothers. Big family. Ava has a big family. Mitra, I have good friends in the chat. Yep. Thank you, Mitra. It is a wonderful chat. Great people here. I'm lucky to have you wonderful people. Marion says, I have a wallet. Marion he has to keep his money somewhere, so keeps it in his wallet. So that's a personal item, right? Personal item. It's Marion's wallet. He doesn't share with other people. Priyanka. Hello, Priyanka. How are you today? Sleepwalker says, I have a dress for this occasion. So that's a personal item for a sleepwalker. Trolley, I have a jump rope. Me too. I do that. I jump rope almost every morning. And so that's kind of maybe, a hobby, sports, right? Let's see, Ava, I have 1 granddaughter. I know that. It's a new granddaughter. It's a baby granddaughter. Tetsuro, I have a bike to go shopping at a near supermarket. Miley, I had a sister, but she died doing radiotherapy. Helga, I have no brothers or sisters, only cousins. So again, you can use it in the negative, right? So Helga used it in the negative, like I have no brothers. Lolly, I have a little brother, I think it just passed up. I have a laptop, right? Personal possession. It's called, we call it a personal computer because it's only yours, right? You don't want to share your personal computer, right? Because you have private stuff, you have important stuff on your computer, so it's your personal possession. Let's see, Ava, I have a good job. Trolley, I have 1 brother. Candy, I have a guitar. Mary, I never give up. Let's see. Tomas says, I had a younger brother, but he passed away many years ago. Mary, I have good friends around the world. Me too. Lolly, I have some relatives in Italy. Nice. Iriko, I have a guitar. Maybe you and Candy should get together and play together. Marion, I have a glass of champagne. Congratulations. Enjoy the champagne. Ava, I have an old smartphone. Very good. I'm going to put a time limit because I'm looking at the clock. So 5 minutes, okay, everybody? So I'm going to time it because I got to be careful of the time. So we're going to go 5 minutes and then we're going to switch activities. So let's start. So please write your sentences now. And then in 5 minutes, we will change activities. Diane says, I have lots of friends. Saima, I have many friends in the live stream class. Helga, I haven't traveled to many countries, only to Italy, Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovakia. I think that's a lot of countries, Helga. I don't know about you. Perhaps if you live in Europe, I guess, but I'm from America, so traveling to other countries, it's far, right? Except for Canada and Mexico. But for other places, it's far. So, but if you live in Europe, maybe it's easier for you to get around to other countries because you're close to other countries. So I think, Helga, you've been to many countries. More than me. Miley, I have many friends. They are my family. Tomas, I have a desktop and a laptop too. Ava, my husband has 3 cars, but only one of them is... Okay, well is for people. And so for cars, we don't say they're well or not well. You would say maybe they're not working. So if a car is working or not working or in bad condition maybe, right? So, oh, that car is in bad condition means you could say it doesn't run well. But if you say, oh, it's not well, we use that for people. Like, oh, how's your brother doing? Oh, he's not doing well, right? But for the car, you would say, oh, it's not running well, or it's not working well, or it's not starting well. Like, it doesn't start very well. Okay. Lolly, I have 2 brothers. Oh, sorry, bottles. I have 2 bottles of beer, one for Tomas. Lolly sharing her beer with Tomas. Priyanka, I have a lot of friends, but no one is living near me. Oh, no. Ava, I have a nice family. Mary, I have kind people in this chat. Or, I'm sorry, we have. Oh, I'm not reading very well today. My eyes aren't working. We have kind people in this chat, says Mary. I agree. Candy says, I have 2 children, a boy and a girl. I didn't know that, Candy. That's new information for me. Sleepwalker, I have a suggestion. Tetsuro, I have 2 desks to study English and read books. Wow. Stella, I have a granddaughter here near me. Oh, please say hello to your granddaughter. Hello, granddaughter. Saima, I have many relatives in the U.S. Nice. What state do they live in? Okay, Helga has a request. Tell us about using to have got. So I have got so that's more of an expression, yeah. So I think that's more of like an English thing, British English. I've got. So maybe it's just more of like cat. I've got 2 cats and a dog. I've got. So we want to use it in the contraction. Usually in speech, we put it in the contraction, and maybe it's not written, so you wouldn't really write it, but it's more of spoken English. So, and you want to use the contraction form. So, I've got. So, I have got. So, I've got 2 dogs and a cat. I've got a wonderful family. I've got many friends. Okay, that's a good question. So, that's how we use it. I have got. So it's mostly spoken English, not written English. Okay, let's see. Tetsuo, I have breakfast at 7 a.m. Okay, well, guess what? We are out of time. It's time to change activities. So let's do that. You're welcome, Helga. Good question. Remember, your questions are helping other people too, right? So Helga had a question, but I think Helga's question was good for many people. More information is better. So so I've got means I have got. Okay, good. And actually, the board's already full. Our first activity and the board is full. That means I have to erase. And that means I need to take a picture of the whiteboard. So hold on, let me get my phone. You can't see me right now, but you can hear me. And I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard because we have to erase some of this. And when I take a picture, I put it on my Facebook group page, Mark Kulek English Speaking Practice. So that way you can check it out anytime you want to. You go to my Facebook group page and there are all the whiteboards right there. So you can check them out anytime. Okay, so right here I've got my camera on. I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard. You can't see me, but you can hear me. Okay, here we go. Countdown, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I got the picture. When we are finished, I will upload it to my Facebook group page. Okay, so I'm going to erase some of the whiteboard. Our next activity is dictation cards. So I have dictation cards. That means you need a pencil and paper, okay? So I'm going to erase the whiteboard and you get a pencil and paper, okay? I'm just going to go from this. I'll go this way. Ah, those jets. I don't like them. I don't like the jets. I wish they would be quiet. I wish they would be stealth. You know, stealth? Stealth is not seen, not heard. Stealth. Why can't they be stealth? Okay, there we go. Let's do our second activity. That is dictation cards. Number 2. Okay, and we're going to have 3 steps. Oh, the topic is holiday. Woo, holiday. Let's have a holiday. Okay, holiday. And we're going to have a couple steps here. So dictation. Right? So that's when you are listening and writing. You're using your listening skills and writing skills. And just about listening, really, I get all the time people are asking, how can I improve my English? How can I be fluent in English? I think personally, because I live here in Japan, and so I have to use Japanese, but my first language is English, right? And so listening is very, very important, because if you understand what the person's saying, then you can maybe use some words, and maybe the grammar doesn't have to be perfect. You could use your hands sometimes. You could throw in some words where the person, you can reply. And so if you can't listen, if you don't understand what they're saying, then you have no chance. So listening is very, very important. You can get by if you understand. And that's what listening is. Listening is understanding. So that's very, very important. And so I know that we can't talk face to face, right? But you can hear me, you can listen to me, you can see me. And so that's a big part of being able to communicate. Listening is very, very important. So dictation is listening and writing. So it is very important. It's going to help it's going to help you communicate for sure. Okay, so we have dictation, then we have shadowing. And this is where you are speaking, and then we'll have a quiz. Okay, there we go. Those are our 3 steps for our dictation cards. Like I said, you need paper, you need a pencil, because you're going to listen and write down what I say word for word. Our topic is holiday, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards for you to practice. I have some notes on my card here about holiday. Let me write down the notes. So we have, so for example, a day off, or be off. Okay, it's in the card. We don't need, you're fine. Okay, nothing important. Holiday, that's the important thing. And so we have 8 cards. I'm going to say each card 3 times. I'm going to say each card has a sentence. I'm going to say each sentence 3 times. So please listen carefully. And then the second part, we're going to say the sentences. Then after we shadow, then I will show you the sentences. You will see the picture, you will see the sentences, and you will understand what we are, you will understand the meaning better. Okay, so let's do it. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay, good. I'm going to say each card 3 times. Count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Card number 1. When is your next day off? When is your next day off? When is your next day off? I need to lower the temperature. Hold on, sorry. It's hot in here. I gotta, with the lights. I need to lower. Okay, sorry. I forgot to do that. When I start my live stream, I have to turn on the lights and it starts getting hot. Okay, that was card number 1. Here we go. Card number 2. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I took the day off work. A very noisy day today. Ambulance is going by. Okay, second time. I took the day off work. I took the day off work. Okay, here we go. Card number 3. Sunday is my day off. Sunday is my day off. Sunday is my day off. Okay, card number 4. This is the halfway. This is the halfway mark. Here we go. I work on Saturdays, but I have Mondays off. I work on Saturdays, but I have Mondays off. I work on Saturdays, but I have Mondays off. Card number 5. Here we go. Card number 5. I am off tomorrow. Shams is here. Hello, Shams. I am off tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. Okay, good, everyone. Number 6. We got 3 more to do. Here is card number 6. Most Americans get a 2-week holiday. Most Americans get a 2-week holiday. Most Americans get a 2-week holiday. Two more. Okay, here we go. Number 7. I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. Sweet Lana. Hello, Sweet Lana. Okay, last card. Here we go. Number 8. In Japan, each month there is a public holiday. In Japan, each month there is a public holiday. There's 2 this month. In Japan, each month there is a public holiday. That was dictation. Let's check it off. Okay, now it's time to shadow. That is speaking practice. And after we say each card 3 times, I will show you the card. You will see the sentence. You will see the picture, and you will have a better understanding of the meaning. Here we go. Card number 1. Let's say the sentences. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When is your next day off? When is your next day off? When is your next day off? Okay, now I'm going to show you the sentence. Here we go. You can see, and here you can check your sentence, right? So you wrote the sentences, so now you can check the sentences, see if you got them correct. When is your next day off? Okay, did you get it right? Okay, here we go. Card number 2. I took the day off work. I took the day off work. I took the day off work. Okay, let's have a look. I took the day off work. Okay. Right, so just relaxing, took the day off work. I'm not going in the office. I've been working hard. I'm just going to take the day off and relax. That's what this person's doing. Just going to relax. Okay, here we go. Card number 3. Sunday is my day off. Sunday is my day off. Sunday is my day off. Here we go. There's the sentence. Sunday is my day off. Okay, good. All right. How'd you do? Here we go. Let's go. Card number 4. I work on Saturdays, but I have Mondays off. I work on Saturdays, but I have Mondays off. I work on Saturdays, but I have Mondays off. Here we go. Let's check out the sentence. I work on Saturdays, but I have Mondays off. I used to have a schedule like this, and it's not bad, right? I think most people have the weekend off, right? Saturday, Sunday. But it's nice having a weekday off, right? Because maybe you get things done. You go to the bank or the post office. So I think it's nice to have a weekday off. And so, yeah, so if you only have the weekend off, maybe it's hard to get to the bank. It's hard to get to the supermarket because you're working all day. I work on Saturdays, but I have Mondays off. Okay, here we go. Number 5. I am off tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. I am off tomorrow. Here it is. I am off tomorrow. So that means you don't have to go to work. So I'm off meaning you don't have to work. So, and maybe, you know, it could be a one-time thing, right? So maybe you always have Saturday and Sunday off, but, you know, maybe there's a typhoon or something happened, and so you have a day off that's not normal, and so you might call your friend, oh, I'm off tomorrow. Are you free? I'm off tomorrow. Are you free? So I am off tomorrow, so you don't have to go into work. Okay, here we go. Number 6. Most Americans get a 2-week holiday. Most Americans get a 2-week holiday. Most Americans get a 2-week holiday. Okay, here's the sentence. Most Americans get a 2-week holiday. Okay, so I saw the chat. So was it Umesh? You had a question about this. So this is considered a singular unit. And so, like, remember on Fridays I do a 2-minute topic talk, and so it's a 1 unit. So I'm considering this singular because it's one unit. All right, so we're looking at it as singular here, a 2-week holiday. So it's 1 unit, and so it's singular, So it's a singular tense because it's considered 1 unit, a 2-week holiday. Most Americans get a 2-week holiday. Yeah, okay, yep, Tomas. Let me check that out real quick. If I can. No. But yeah, so it's a unit. Yeah, like it is describing holiday, a 2-week holiday. Very good. Okay, here we go. Card number 7. I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. Here it is. Oh, okay, hold on, Sleepwalker. I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. So one holiday, so yeah, so for example, days, right? So days of the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, right? So maybe your holiday is 3 days. So, but we look at holiday as a thing, right? So, oh, I erased it. So we look at it as a thing and a holiday, yeah. So we consider it 1 unit, right? So Maybe some people have 3 holidays a year. Maybe like, okay, for example, students and teachers, we have 2 holidays a year. We have summer holiday and winter holiday. So we get 2 a year. Like that card said, most Americans get a 2-week holiday, so they get 1 and it's for 2 weeks. And teachers and students, they get 2 and they're pretty long. And so, yeah, so you can have 1 holiday, you can have 2 holidays, you can have 3 holidays. It depends on your job, what you do. Okay, good, good, good. So I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. Okay, here we go. Last card, one more. Countdown, last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In Japan, each month there is a public holiday. In Japan, each month there is a public holiday. In Japan, each month there is a public holiday. Yeah, so in Japan we have many holidays, public holidays. Example, in September there are 2, one on the 18th and one on the 23rd. Yeah, so in the United States there's not that many. But here in Japan, each month there seems to be a holiday, a public holiday. So a public holiday, that means, for example, schools are closed, the city hall is closed, like libraries are closed, public workers have the day off. Okay, good job. That was shadowing. So let's do the quiz. So for the quiz, I'm going to shuffle the cards. And so Tomas says, oh, teachers deserve long holidays. Thank you, Tomas. I think they do that because they give teachers low pay, but they say, oh, you get a long holiday. So it's kind of, you know, good point and bad point. So good point, teachers get a long vacation or a long holiday, but the pay, and the bad point is the pay is low. So there's a good and bad. Oh, okay, Lolly says stop shuffling, so I will. For the quiz, I'm going to take 3 cards and I'm going to cover the sentence. You're going to see the picture. Then you will write the sentence, okay? So I have a card right here. And I'm going to cover the sentence. So you're only going to see the picture. From the picture, write the sentence. Here we go. Do you remember the sentence? Please write the sentence. This is hard. I forgot. I don't know the sentence. Do you remember the sentence? This is a hard one. If you know the sentence, write it in the chat. It's a quiz. Let me have a look. Ah, okay. We're talking about it now. We were just talking about it now. It's about Japan. Okay, you guys are, of course you guys remember. I forget easily. Oh, for me, my day off? I have no days off, Tomas. I work every day here on my YouTube channel. No, but for me, Friday is my day off from school. So I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I get Friday off. Okay, good job, everyone. I see you guys got it. In Japan, each month there is a public holiday. Let's have a look. Iriko, yeah. Okay, it's okay, Tomas. Don't worry. Here we go. And the sentence is this. in Japan, each month there is a public holiday. Yeah, Ava. Thank you, Ava. Right now, it's impossible. I have to work. Cecilia, how are you? Okay, good, good. Let's go card number 2. We're doing 3. This is card number 2. Do you remember the sentence? It's a quiz. It's a challenge. There you go. What's the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Helga, they're pretty good. Pretty good. There's really, so Helga is asking, do I have problems with my students, right? Yeah, they're pretty good, well-mannered. I don't have to worry about discipline, which is nice, yeah. Okay, what is the sentence? Okay, you guys are doing great. Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay, yeah, fantastic. And the sentence is, I am off tomorrow. Very good, everyone. I am off tomorrow. Bangladesh is in the house. Okay, we're doing one more. Here we go. Our third card for the quiz. Write the sentence in the chat if you remember. Here it is. Write the sentence in the chat. Do you remember the sentence? Do you remember the sentence? Yeah, it's a beach chair, exactly. They're designed for the beach. They're low and they, for the sand. Yeah, this one, Helga. Or I mean, sorry, Sleepwalker. Yep, that's a beach chair. They go, you sit low right in the sand almost. So, and they're portable. They just fold, so easy to carry to the beach. Yep. It's a beach chair. That's right. Okay, and for the sentence, oh, sweet Lana, I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. You guys, great memories, everyone. That's what, right? That's the hard part about learning languages, right? Is remembering, right? You might look at it in the dictionary. You might look at it in your textbook. You might look at it on the whiteboard. But then can you remember it, right? And that's my challenge. So remembering words. So a lot of times, I ask my wife, what's that? I forgot, the name of that town. I forgot the name of that thing. I'm always forgetting the names, the words. So that's the challenge. Okay, yep, the challenge is remembering. Okay, I'm happy because my winter holiday is soon. Very good, everyone. That was the dictation card. Yeah, you did it. All right. Whew, it's done. Done and dusted. Okay, let's go to our next activity. That's Lolly's Revenge, everybody. Lolly's Revenge is next. That's a conversation between two people, Joe and Sue. Oh, good, Sleepwalker. Easy peasy for Sleepwalker. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yep, Lolly, it's time for Lolly's Revenge. Let's write it down. Put it right here, number 3. There are 4 steps. Step 1, the conversation. Step 2, questions, answers. Step 3, reading. Step 4, shadowing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 steps for your success. And there are 2 people, Joe and Sue. When you see my thumb, this is Joe speaking. When you see my pinky, this is Sue speaking. So please say hello to Joe. Hello, Joe. Please say hello to Sue. Hello, Sue. Yeah, and here it is right here. This is the conversation. I will read the conversation, and I will read the conversation 3 times. So please listen carefully because there's going to be questions and answers. Yes, this is to test your listening. And like I said before, listening is very, very important because if you understand, then you'll be able to communicate, right? You may not be able to communicate perfectly, but if you understand, then you can maybe use your hands, you can use some words. But if you don't understand, then you have 0 chance, right? But if you understand what the person is saying, then you can communicate. So listening is very important. So that's what we're going to do. Step 1, you're going to listen. Step 2, I'm going to ask you questions to check your listening. Then we will read the conversation, and then we will say the conversation. So I will read the conversation 3 times. I will say the conversation 3 times. So please listen carefully. Here we go. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joe's first. Sue, do you have the newspaper? No, why? I can't find it. Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Go to the market and buy one. I already pay for a subscription. What could have happened to it? Okay, here we go. Second time, please listen carefully. Joe is first. Sue, do you have the newspaper? Okay, Lolly. Hold on. Lolly asks, please read slowly. Okay, I'll do it again. I'll start from the beginning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sue, do you have the newspaper? No, why? I can't find it. Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Go to the market and buy one. I already pay for a subscription. What could have happened to it? Okay, here we go. Third time, last time, and then I'm going to ask you questions. Here we go. Joe's first. Sue, do you have the newspaper? No, why? I can't find it. Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Go to the market and buy one. I already pay for a subscription. What could have happened to it? Okay, good. That was the conversation. All right, now it's time for questions and answers. So I'm going to ask you questions, 4 questions, and this is to test your listening, right? This is called comprehension questions. Comprehension is how well you understood, right? So this is for your understanding, to test your understanding. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. What is Joe looking for? Question number 1. What is Joe looking for? So please write in the chat what Joe is looking for. What's he looking for? What is Joe looking for? What is he looking for? What is Joe looking for? All right, we got some answers. I asked the questions, right? Question, and you are saying the answers. Helga says Joe is looking for his newspaper. Lolly, he is looking for his newspaper. Miley, Joe is looking for his newspaper. Tetsuro, he is looking for a newspaper. Sleepwalker, Joe is looking for the newspaper. Tomas, maybe the newspaper. Okay, that's not the question. Sweet Lana, Joe is looking for the newspaper. Wan Wan, hello Wan Wan. Joe was looking for the newspaper. Maya's here. Maya says Joe's looking for the newspaper. I was wondering where Maya was. I'm happy to see you, Maya. Happy you are here. Wesley, he's looking for the newspaper. That is correct, everybody. Yes, Idiko. Bangladesh is here. Samuel's looking for the newspaper. Candy, Joe's looking for the newspaper. Marion, Joe's looking for the newspaper. Ava, look, you guys all got it. Saima, Shams, yes. Bangladesh, hello. Somalia is here too. Okay, good, Maya. We say Maya is a wall or a fly on the wall. You are a fly on the wall. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. You are correct. Question number 1. What is Joe looking for? The newspaper. Okay, here we go. 2. Question number 2. What does Sue tell Joe? What does Sue tell Joe? Question number 2. What does Sue tell Joe? So write your answer in the chat. Question number 2. What is, no. What does Sue tell Joe? What does Sue tell Joe? What does Sue tell Joe? Let's see. Sleepwalker says, Sue thought maybe it's, well, what did Sue tell Joe? Okay, so that's almost like she's like asking, or she's giving a suggestion, like, oh, maybe it's a newspaper holiday, right? So Joe asks Sue, where's the paper? Have you seen the paper? Do you have the paper? And then Sue, oh, was it delivered, right? So she's trying to help Joe figure out what happened, right? But she's not telling him. So there's something she tells him to do. Let's see, Tetsuro. Okay, what does she tell him to do? Yeah, Sleepwalker, you got it. So like tell or like, yeah, or say, right? What does Sue, no, tell. So the question is, what does Sue tell Joe? So when you tell someone, like usually we say, tell the neighbors to lower the music. Tell the kids to do their homework. So there's kind of like, not a command, but kind of a request, I guess. Like, oh, tell the kids to be quiet. Tell the neighbors to turn down the TV or something like that, right? So yeah, Miley. So it's kind of like, so Sue tells Joe to go to the market to buy one. Go to the market and buy one. Yeah, Lolly, good. So Sue tells Joe to go to the market and buy one. Yeah, Umesh, go and buy a paper. That's right. Yeah, good, everyone. Okay, nice. So at the beginning, she was kind of like brainstorming with Joe. Like Joe's going, where's the newspaper? And so they're kind of like brainstorming together. Oh, where could it be? Maybe it's a holiday today, maybe, right? And so they're together trying to figure it out. And then Sue tells Joe, go to the market and buy one. Okay, here we go. 3. Question number 3. Why doesn't Joe want to go to the market to buy a newspaper? Why doesn't Joe want to go to the market to buy a newspaper? Why doesn't Joe want to go to the market to buy a newspaper? Yeah, Tetsuro. Good, Sleepwalker. Yes, Lolly. Yes, Maya. Okay, Wesley, good. Yep. Right. So he already paid for it, right? So he has a subscription. So that means, each month you pay for the newspaper. And so it's like, hey, I already paid. I don't want to pay twice, right? I already paid for it. Why should I go and buy another one? And like, if it's his own mistake, right? Let's say, Joe he dropped the newspaper in a bathtub or something, and it's his fault, right? So he ruined the newspaper. Okay, so you go to buy another one. But Joe, it's not Joe's fault. It wasn't delivered, so why should he buy another one? Okay, good. That is correct, everyone. Nicely done. Here we go. Number 4. Question number 4. What do you think happened to the newspaper? So it's not here it's not in the conversation. This is your idea, your imagination, your opinion, your thoughts, your imagination. What do you think happened to the newspaper? What do you think happened? This is my favorite part, right? I love hearing your creativity, right? I like hearing your answers. It's always interesting. Lolly says, maybe it was the wind that blew the newspaper away. I love your imaginations, everyone. Miley, the neighbor hid it because his dog used it as a toilet paper. Oh, Umesh, the dog took it out, or took it away. The dog took it away. Sleepwalker, the newspaper is behind the tree. So that's why Joe didn't notice it. Very good. I love your answers. Very good. And you're using, that's what's, right? What I want you to do, I want you to be interesting, right? I always want I always want my students to be interesting and have fun with the language, right? I think if you're being interesting, you're using your imagination, you're being humorous, right? You're doing interesting, funny, right? You make other people laugh. I think you have deeper learning, better learning. You will remember it, right? Like we said, the key is remembering. And so if you have an interesting answer, I think you will remember that, and other people remember your examples. Oh, Tetsuo, I think the newspaper is delivered mistakenly to a different house, maybe? I missed it. Yes, these are all great answers. Iriko, the dog took it. Umesh says the neighbor stole it. Oh, Ava, his friend took it. Maybe his friend took the newspaper. Oh, sweet Lana, the newspaper delivery man he was sick, so he couldn't, do his job because he was in bed sick. Ha! Sleepwalker, Joe didn't put on his glasses. I can't find my newspaper. Put on your glasses. Tomas, I think Lucky Lucine robbed the newspaper delivery man. Helga, who knows? But I hate when the things are being stolen or lost. Right. You go out, like every morning we have a ritual, right? I do, right? In the morning I look forward to the newspaper. And when I go out and if it's not there, then, right? I like to start my day with a cup of coffee and the newspaper, right? And you do that every morning. You make a cup of coffee, you go out, get the newspaper. That's how you start your day, right? It's a routine. It's a routine. It's a ritual. But like, for example, if you don't have coffee, today's going to be a bad day. Oh, the newspaper's gone. Today's going to be a bad day. So you want to start your day with everything running smoothly, right? Your coffee is delicious, hot and delicious. The newspaper is there. And so you're going to start the day right. You're going to say, oh, this is going to be a great day today. No, Tomas, I don't know Lucky Luciano. Who is Lucky Luciano? Sounds like a boxer. Sounds like a boxer's name, Tomas. Lucky Luciano. Oh, Sleepwalker. It's a strike, a newspaper strike. Okay, good job, everyone. Very clever. You guys are clever. You are interesting. I love your answers. Okay, now it's time to read the conversation. Let's read it. Okay. Yeah, Lolly, I think most people are doing, so Lolly says, maybe Joe should read the newspaper on the internet. I think most people do that, but I like the feel, I like to go out, I'm sitting at the table, I got my hot coffee, the newspaper is on the table, right, and then it's better than a screen. I'd rather read the paper than the computer. So I prefer the old-fashioned newspaper. I'm on my computer most of the day, but I want to read the newspaper. I don't want to read it on the internet. I want to read it in the original form. Yes, how it's intended to be read. Okay. Let's have a look. Where is it? There it is. Let's read it together, everyone. Here we go. This is the conversation between Joe and Sue. Yeah, it's bad times for newspapers these days. Bad times. Okay, here we go. This is Lolly's Revenge. Today is September 5th. Joe says, Sue, do you have the newspaper? No, why? I can't find it. Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Sorry. Go to the market and buy one. I already paid for a subscription. What could have happened to it? Let's do it again. We do it 3 times. Sue, do you have the newspaper? No, why? I can't find it. Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Go to the market and buy one. I already paid for a subscription. What could have happened to it? There we go. One more time. The 3rd time. I need some water. Okay. Sue, do you have the newspaper? No, why? I can't find it. Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Go to the market and buy one. I already paid for a subscription. What could have happened to it? Okay. All right. Let's shadow now. Okay, so that was reading. Now we're going to shadow. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to say the sentences together. We're going to be Joe. We're going to be Sue. All right? Here we go. We're going to say the sentences together. Shadowing is listening and speaking at the same time. So you're using like what you did with the dictation, right? You're listening and writing at the same time. Now you're going to speak at the same time. You're going to listen and speak. 2 skills at the same time. Input, output, input, output. Here we go. Let's say the sentences together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sue, do you have the newspaper? Sue, do you have the newspaper? Do you have the newspaper? No, why? No, why? No, why? I can't find it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Was it delivered? Was it delivered? Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Not sure. It's not in the yard. Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Go to the market and buy one. Go to the market and buy one. Go to the market and buy one. I already pay for a subscription. I already pay for a subscription. I already pay for a subscription. What could have happened to it? What could have happened to it? What could have happened to it? All right. That was shadowing. We said the sentences together. Let's mark it off. Okay. Let's look at it one more time. Let's look at it one more time. Oh, very interesting. Lolly, I like that. Lolly says, I think Joe forgot to renew his subscription. Right. So maybe Joe thought he has a subscription. Maybe Joe thought he paid, but he didn't. So it's Joe's fault. Very good, Lolly. See, you guys using your brains, using your minds. That's what it's all about, right? Thinking of the possibilities, brainstorming. Okay, let's have a look at it one more time. Here we go. Sue, do you have the newspaper? No, why? I can't find it. Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Go to the market and buy one. I already paid for a subscription. What could have happened to it? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to shout it one more time, and we're going to do it once, and we're going to kind of go fast. Okay, so this is our challenge here. Okay, are you ready? We're going to shadow. We're going to be Joe. We're going to be Sue. Here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sue, do you have the newspaper? No, why? I can't find it. Was it delivered? Not sure. It's not in the yard. Maybe it's a newspaper holiday. No, there's no newspaper holiday. Go to the market and buy one. I already paid for a subscription. What could have happened to it? Okay, good. All right. Poor Joe. Joe's to blame. Joe's always to blame. Okay, good job, everyone. That was Lolly's Revenge. I like this activity. I like it a lot. Okay, let's go to our next activity. It's a quiz, everyone. It's a quiz. More quizzes. More. I want you to use your brain, everyone. I want you to use English in a challenging way, right? So I want to challenge you. I want you to use English. I want to challenge yourself in English, right? Okay, so number 4. And it's a collocation, be plus noun. Collocation quiz. All right. So here we go. I just want to say that this is a worksheet. So all the worksheets are on my Patreon. Go there, get the worksheets, support me, and get all the worksheets we do here. Patreon, there's a link in the descriptions. Thank you, Tetsuro. Here we go. This is quiz number 16, everybody. 16. Okay, so what's going to happen? There are 8 questions. There's question, and then you choose which collocation is the best. Which is the best phrase for the answer? Oh, good, Lolly. Okay, here we go. Number 1. Countdown. Quiz, and then we're going to do some example sentences. So if you're not sure what it means, we are going to practice example sentences. So by doing the quiz and the example sentences, you should understand better. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What profession involves educating students in a classroom setting? What profession involves educating students in a classroom setting? Okay, we have 3 choices here. Be a friend, be a manager, be a teacher? Is it A, be a friend? B, be a manager? C, be a teacher? What profession involves educating students in a classroom setting? Yeah, good. So it's C, be a teacher. That is correct. Quiz number 2. What role describes someone who supports and cares for their children? What role describes someone who supports and cares for their children? A, be a parent. B, be a musician. C, be a colleague. Be a parent. Be a musician. Be a colleague. What role describes someone who supports and cares for their children? Yes, it is A, be a parent. Okay, good. Here we go, number 3. Which word describes a person who guides and directs? Which word describes a person who guides and directs? A, be a friend. B, be a leader. C, be a chef. Be a friend. Be a leader. Be a chef. Which word describes a person who guides and directs? Everyone's doing great. No problem for you. Yes, and the answer is B, be a leader. Good, good, good. Question number 4. What do you call someone who plays musical instruments and creates music? What do you call someone who plays musical instruments and creates music? Be a guest. Be a scientist. Be a musician. Be a guest. Be a scientist. Be a musician. What do you call someone who plays musical instruments and creates music? Okay, yeah, okay, Tomas. But a composer doesn't play. Composer, they lead. Or they create. They create music. But yeah, I mean, you have to be able to play to create. So they go hand in hand. You're correct, Tomas. Okay, so it is be a musician, C. Number 5. Which term describes someone who is invited to a gathering? Which term describes someone who is invited to a gathering? A, be a guest. B, be a writer. C, be a friend. Be a guest. Be a writer. Be a friend. Which term describes someone who is invited to a gathering? Yes, 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 yes. That is the correct answer. Be a guest. That is 100% correct. Okay, here we go. Number 6. Yeah, number 6. What word describes someone who purchases goods from a business? What word describes someone who purchases goods from a business? Be a leader. Be a customer. Be a neighbor. Be a leader. Be a customer. Be a neighbor. What word describes someone who purchases goods from a business? Yes. That is correct. It is be a customer. Very good. All right, here we go. Number 7, we got 2 more. 1, 2, 2 more. This is number 7. Here we, oh, hearts. I don't have the heart function. I can't do it. I don't know why. They didn't give it to me today. I'm sad. I don't have the hearts right now. I can't do it. Yeah, no, I don't have it. No possibility for me today. But that's hearts for everyone. Mwah, hearts for everyone. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, here we go. Number 7. Number 7. Which word describes someone who helps others without payment? Oh, thank you, Wan Wan. Mwah. Which word describes someone who helps others without payment? A, be a manager. B, be a writer. C, be a volunteer. Be a manager. Be a writer. Be a volunteer. Which word describes someone who helps others without payment? Be a manager. Be a writer. Be a volunteer. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That is the answer. Be a volunteer. Here we go. Last one, number 8. Our last one, and then we will do example sentences. Here we go. Number 8. What role involves visit? One more time. My tongue got twisted. What role involves visiting new places and experiencing different cultures? What role involves visiting new places and experiencing different cultures? A, be a tourist. B, be a leader. C, be a model. Be a tourist. Be a leader. Be a model. What role involves visiting new places and experiencing different cultures? Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, good. And the answer is be a tourist. Okay, good, good, good. Now let's check out the, before we do the example sentences, let's look at the questions. Yeah, can't forget to do that. So I'm going to put the quiz on the screen and let's look at the questions. Wait, we got it. That's Lolly's Revenge there. We got to make that smaller. That's Lolly's Revenge. We got to make it smaller so we can do the quiz. Okay, let's check out the quiz. There it is, right there. Let's look at the questions and the answers. Okay. B plus noun, quiz 16. Okay, number 1. What profession involves educating students in a classroom setting? The answer is be a teacher. Number 2. What role describes someone who supports and cares for their children? It is be a parent. 3. Which word describes a person who guides and directs? That is be a leader. Number 4. What do you call someone who plays musical instruments and creates music? That is C is be a musician. Number 5. Which term describes someone who is invited to a gathering? That is be a guest. 6. What word describes someone who purchases goods from a business? That is be a customer. Okay, number 7. Which word describes someone who helps others without payment? Be a volunteer. Number 8. What role involves visiting new places and experiencing different cultures? Be a tourist. Okay. Now we have example sentences. But we're going to do three steps here. Step 1 is listening. So I'm going to read the sentences and you're going to listen. Remember, listening is very, very important. So first step is listening. Step number 2 is reading. Step number 3 is shadowing. So first we're going to listen, then you're going to read, and then we're going to shadow, say the sentences together. Okay? So here we go. We're going to listen now. So I'm going to read the sentences. I'll read each sentence twice, so please listen carefully. Here we go. She decided to be a teacher because she loves helping students learn. She decided to be a teacher because she loves helping students learn. Being a parent is a challenging but rewarding experience. Being a parent is a challenging but rewarding experience. Martin aspires to be a leader and make positive changes in his community. Martin aspires to be a leader and make positive changes in his community. John has always wanted to be a musician. John has always wanted to be a musician. We're excited to be guests at Sarah's birthday party. We are excited to be guests at Sarah's birthday party. Being a loyal customer, the business will treat you well. Being a loyal customer, the business will treat you well. She decided to be a volunteer at the local animal shelter to make a difference. She decided to be a volunteer at the local animal shelter to make a difference. Exploring new cities and trying new foods is one of the joys of being a tourist. Exploring new cities and trying new foods is one of the joys of being a tourist. Okay, I read the sentences twice. You listened. Now we're going to read the sentences. Yeah? Here we go. Let's read them. I'll make it a little bit larger so we can see easier. Okay, here we go. These are the sentences, the example sentences. She decided to be a teacher because she loves helping students learn. She decided to be a teacher because she loves helping students learn. Being a parent is a challenging but rewarding experience. Being a parent is a challenging but rewarding experience. Martin aspires to be a leader and make positive changes in his community. Martin aspires to be a leader and make positive changes in his community. John has always wanted to be a musician. John has always wanted to be a musician. We're excited to be guests at Sarah's birthday party. We're excited to be guests at Sarah's birthday party. Being a loyal customer, the business will treat you well. Being a loyal customer, the business will treat you well. She decided to be a volunteer at the local animal shelter to make a difference. She decided to be a volunteer at the local animal shelter to make a difference. Exploring new cities and trying new foods is one of the joys of being a tourist. Exploring new cities and trying new foods is one of the joys of being a tourist. Okay, good. Hey, 7413 is in the house. Good to see 7413. He was in school, but now he's back home with us. Otsukaresama deshita. Okay, everyone. Now it's time to shadow. That is saying the sentences with me. Are you ready to shadow be plus noun with me? All right, here we go. Let's say the sentences together. She decided to be a teacher because she loves inspiring students learn. Well, no. My mistake. We got to do it again. Here we go. Are you ready to shadow with me? We're going to shadow be plus noun. Here we go. Let's do it together. She decided to be a teacher because she loves helping students learn. Being a parent is a challenging but rewarding experience. Martin aspires to be a leader and make positive changes in his community. John has always wanted to be a musician. We're excited to be guests at Sarah's birthday party. Being a loyal customer, the business will treat you well. She decided to be a volunteer at the local animal shelter to make a difference. Exploring new cities and trying new foods is one of the joys of being a tourist. All right, great job, everyone. Yeah. Woo! Nicely done, everyone. You listened to the sentences, we read the sentences, and we shadowed the sentences. So great job, everyone. One more time, let's have a look at the sentences one more time. Remember the collocation be plus noun. Here we go. Let's read it one more time together. Here we go. She decided to be a teacher because she loves helping students learn. Being a parent is a challenging but rewarding experience. Martin aspires to be a leader and make positive changes in his community. John has always wanted to be a musician. We're excited to be guests at Sarah's birthday party. Being a loyal customer, the business will treat you well. She decided to be a volunteer at the local animal shelter to make a difference. Exploring new cities and trying new foods is one of the joys of being a tourist. Woo! Okay. Nicely done, everyone. Bravo. Bravo. Okay. We got another one to do. This is our next activity is describe and guess. I'm going to describe. We haven't done it for a while, so we got to do it. Number 5, describe and guess. The topic, healthcare. All right, so I'm going to describe things that are connected to healthcare. and you're going to guess what I am describing. So again, this is your listening practice. Like I say, you gotta listen. You gotta understand to communicate, right? You have to listen to communicate. So that's what we're doing right now. We're practicing your listening skills. Okay, so here is I'm not going to show you, but I will show you for 5 seconds, and then so you'll see pictures for 5 seconds. I'll go like this, and then I'm going to take it off the screen, and then I'm going to describe one of the pictures. I'm going to do 3 of the pictures, and in the chat you're going to write what I am describing. So here we go, healthcare. There it is. Hold on, I'm going to adjust it. You can't see it right now because it's going to be a challenge for you. Okay, so I'm going to flash it on the board for 5 seconds. I'm going to flash it on the screen for 5 seconds. So look carefully, and then I'm going to take it off. And then I will describe. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm going to count to 5. I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to flash it, and then count down. Okay, so first I'm going to count up, and then I'll count down. So here we go. I'm counting up. Where is it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count down. Okay? All right. Are you ready? Everyone ready? Priyanka, are you okay? Are you ready for me to describe these things? You're going to guess what I'm describing. Are you ready? Okay, 7-4's got it. Sleepwalker's ready. Okay. Okay, Priyanka, good. Okay, here we go. I have to write the date so I know which one I did today, which ones. Okay, here we go. Our first one. If you are sick and you go to the doctor and the doctor checks you out and then writes a prescription and gives you a piece of paper, and then you take it to the pharmacy, you give it to the pharmacist, and then they give you this to take. So you go to the doctor, you're not feeling well. You're feeling a little sick. You go to the doctor checks you out, writes a prescription. It's a piece of paper. The doctor says, you need this. So then you take that piece of paper to a pharmacy, and then you give the paper to the pharmacist, and then they give you this to put in your mouth. Yes, that is correct. It is medicine. Good. Okay, here we go. Number 2. We're doing 3. This is number 2. You want a hard one? What's that? Maybe not so hard. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. This, me too, Priyanka. I don't take medicine. I never take medicine. Okay. Here we go. Our next one. This is an instrument. And it's a listening instrument. And the doctor puts one part in his ears, and he puts around, it's like a disc shape, and the doctor checks your heart. The doctor checks your lungs, right? The doctor say, breathe in, right? And so the doctor uses this to listen to your heart, to listen to your lungs, see if your heart is working right, to see if your lungs are working right. You guys are too good. Yep, stethoscope. It's a stethoscope. Good, good, good. No problem. Easy peasy. Here we go. This is our last one, number 3. And then next week, we're going to do more next week. So we do 3 each week until we finish. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Oh, 7-4. It's got the, wow, you got an emoji for stethoscope. Huh, interesting. Okay, here we go. Number 3. This looks into your body. So the stethoscope listens inside your body, right? But this takes pictures inside your body. So if you have a broken bone, the doctor can check it out, right? And so this takes pictures of your bones. And so we can't see bones, but this takes a picture of your bones, and you can see if you have a broken bone. And so if you get injured, you'll go to the doctors and they might say, oh, we need to see your bones. We need, oh, and also you go to the dentist, right? And they want to see inside your mouth. They want to see your teeth, like in your gums, like above, and they want to see like through your teeth. And so the dentist will give you one of these, or the doctor will take a picture of your bones. Yeah, good job. It's an X-ray. That's right. Great. Yeah, that was 3. Well done. Okay, let's have a look at the paper again, and we'll see what we did today. You guys guessed them all correct. Okay, so there it is. There's the medicine. That was the first one, medicine. Well done. Then stethoscope, right? That's how the doctor listens to your heart, listens to your lungs. And then we had the X-ray right there. So it takes pictures of your bones. If you have a broken bone, the X-ray will show your broken bone. Broken bones. Don't break your bone. Be careful, everybody. Okay, well done. Well, we got one more thing to do, everybody. One more. We got a quiz to do. We got a quiz. Yep, the poll. So we got the poll to do. It's a quiz. Let's do the poll. All right. In the chat, there's a blue box. And it's a quiz, so let's check it out. I'm going to open Billy Bones. Broken bones. Broken bones. Okay. 135 people voted. Thank you so much, everybody. Here we go. Choose the best word. The sentence is, sheep in the garden every morning. Sheep in the garden every morning. Choose the best word. We got works, working, worked, work. Does the sentence go like this? She works in the garden every morning. She working in the garden every morning. She worked in the garden every morning. She work in the garden every morning. Choose the best word. Good luck. Maya, no broken bones. Let our bones be safe and sound. I like it, Maya. I like it, I like it. 7-4 says, she works in the garden every morning. Priyanka works. Samuel works. Helga. Miley is leaving. No, Tomas is leaving. Okay, Tomas, take it easy. Mwah. Yeah, Lolly, works. Marion, works. Yes, calcium helps your bones. Drink milk. Drink your milk, everybody. I like milk. I like cheese. And also, like walking and running helps your bones. Exercise helps your bones. Lifting weights helps your bones. Shams, thank you so much. Mwah. Yes, everyone, you got the right answer. It is works. She works in the garden every morning. The key word is every morning, continuous. So we use the present tense, present simple. She works, right? So I work, so if you could say, I work in the garden every morning. You work in the garden every morning. They work in the garden every morning. We work in the garden every morning. However, she works in the garden every morning. He works in the garden every morning. So it is works because she and every morning continuous. So it's in the present tense. Good job, good job. Okay, well, that's it, everyone. We did it. You did it. Great job, everyone. I really appreciate you guys being here with me. We had a great group of people. It's nice. We can learn together. We can help each other. We have kind people here in the chat as always. So I'm always lucky to have you here with me. And the green team, green team, thank you so much. Today, the green team was strong. Yeah, and so that's fantastic to see all the green people here together. Thank you so much. If you want to help me, support me, join the green team. You could be right there, your name in green with a great group of people. You are helping me and you're helping yourself. And so, Iriko, thank you. So, yeah, everyone, really appreciate your kind support. I really do. So, of course, join the green team. That's a big help for me. You know, I spent a lot of time and energy making the worksheets and planning our lesson. So by joining the channel, that helps me. Also, check out my Patreon. That also is a big help. And you get all the worksheets. So support me on Patreon, get the worksheets, join the channel, get your name in green, get extra content. And yeah, so if you appreciate what I do, if you think you are improving, please support me. Okay, thank you so much. I will be back on Friday 10 a.m. So please come back on Fridays. Tuesdays, like a good group on Tuesdays. Fridays is not many green people on Fridays. So if you can make it on Friday, please come on Friday. Okay, great job. Candy, thank you. 7-4, good to see you back from school. Come back on Friday, 7-4. Okay, nice. Let's say goodbye together, shall we? Here we go. We always count down to say goodbye. And love and peace. Be healthy, stay safe, and smile, right? So it's very important for you to smile, because when you smile, you are happy, and that's going to make you feel good, and that's going to help you stay healthy. And also you're helping other people, because when you smile, they smile too. So spread the joy of smiling. So don't forget to smile. And of course, peace and love. Until Friday, let's say goodbye together. And yeah, and come back to my channel every day. Check out my new videos every day, okay? So let's say goodbye. Here we go. We're counting down together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Love and peace. Smile. Be healthy. Stay safe. And I will be back on Friday. Thank you so much. Bye. Thank you.